Marina, first of all, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. Thank you very much. We already had practice today, so feeling a little bit tired, but very excited for this weekend.
Okay, we are very exciting as well. Before the season, we made an interview, and this is your first year in Vakıfbank.
Yes.
You said this is going to be the reconstruction year for everybody.
That's what they call it, yes.
Yeah, but it's not seems like that. You won the Sultanlar League Cup, and what can you say about this year as a team and for yourself?
I think this year was really unbelievable. There was a lot of hardships. You could probably see it at the beginning of the season. Everybody was trying to feel each other. We had a lot of newcomers in the team. Of course, there's old guys as Cansu, Zehra, Ayça, Aylin, but there's also a lot of new people. So it was very hard to create this feeling, the teammate bond, but we were able to achieve it by the end of the season, and I think we were able to achieve it by the perfect timing to the end of the season, to the finals, semifinals, and I'm very proud of my team, of all the work they've done, and as a team overall, and myself personally, because there was hard season and successful, I would say.
Yeah, you grow up so much in this season as well.
Thank you.
What can you say about this?
I think mainly in my personal development, it was more psychologically, I would say mentally, because I was able to feel the pressure during this year, playing in a big club against other big clubs in a big tournaments. And of course, before I wasn't really, I never really had that. But this is what I believe also improves the character and a player. So, of course, there's a lot of technical development as my passing. Everybody have been talking about this. There's developed, and I'm really glad that people notice, because I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work personally. We've done a lot of work as a team with a coach. So it was very feel-good season. Of course, it's much higher than we expected at the beginning of the season.
Yes, of course. And you are in the final four in Champions League.
Yes.
It was a hard journey for the team, of course. And last game was with Fenerbahçe. Most of the people think Fenerbahçe gonna win.
Yeah.
But you surprised us in a very good way. What can you say about that game?
It was a very emotional game. I cried after the game, but also I was not physically up there. But this game was unbelievable. There was probably the first game we truly played as a team. Everybody was focused, everybody put their 100%, maybe even 110 in this game. And that's what Vakıfbank does, very much, in these important moments. There are, of course, going to be ups and downs, but when it's needed, they're going to push 100% and 10. They could see it in the history of Vakıfbank, very much.
Yeah.
And being able to support this culture means a lot. Means a lot to the old players, to the new players, to the new captain this year, of course. And of course, it feels nice to prove people wrong, because we lost the first game 3-0. It was kind of close game, but at the same time, 3-0. Everybody was like, okay, of course they're gonna go, but be able to push beyond everybody's expectations, and then winning, that's what feels, you receive double the pleasure from this game.
Yeah. First rival is Kandice. It's gonna be a hard game,
Yeah.
tough game, of course. There are three good teams from Italy.
Of course.
What can you say about that game?
It's gonna be, I think, of course, every game in the Final Four in Champions League is a tough game.
Yeah.
You cannot relax. And with me personally, I feel like me and Katya Andropova, we're gonna be like up in each other. She's on one side of the net, I'm directly in front of her, and the other way around. And just goes a lot of pressure on her and a lot of responsibilities on her. So it'll be, again, we need to show the team game, the team play. That's what will help us win.
Yeah. Okay. The game is going to be in Istanbul. It's a good advantage, of course.
Of course.
Your fans going to support you. What can you say about the sport?
I'm excited. Unfortunately, we are going to be the only Turkish team here, but also it's kind of an advantage for us since we'll receive the maximum support from people from Istanbul. And it's definitely an advantage to play here. We have big arena. We don't have to travel, which just helps us physically. And overall, just it's going to be easier to adjust. So again, I really hope to see the most support we can get during these games and see a lot of our people there.
Well, when we say sports, in the last game with Fenerbahce, I saw your family in a game and they were holding a banner and they always support you. How they feel about you and seeing you in the stage?
Of course, pride. Of course, pride. Love. It's in this week against our second game in semi-final and our first game in the finals against Eczacıbaşı and Fenerbahce. That was the first time my parents have seen me playing in person in 7 years. They were not able to come to USA when I was playing, and the last year also. So it also felt very emotional for me. Of course, there's more pressure because they haven't seen me play in person in so long. Last time they've seen me play in person, I was 16. And it feels very exciting. It just feels very nice. They watch every game, of course, from home, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be emotional for you. Well, Coach Guidetti talks about you. You know that, I think. He said, she reminds me Juting, and I think this is so good compliment.
Of course, of course.
What did you feel when you heard it?
Of course, it's very nice. It increases your confidence.
Yeah.
Being compared to probably one of the best or even the best attacker in the world.
Yeah.
We both tall, we're both lanky, kinda. It just shows how high and what heights I can achieve. So it feels nice. It definitely increased my self-confidence.
Okay. Before the other parts, I have a last question. Before the season, you said about your nickname, Hürrem Sultan.
Yeah.
I have to deserve it because she was a very powerful character. Do you think you deserve it?
I'm definitely going there.
Yeah.
Definitely going there. I don't think yet, because she was like the queen of Turkey. So we have some time to get there, to get to this height. So we'll see.
Okay. Now we have a part. I'm gonna tell you 10 names from your teammates and coach, and you're gonna tell me one word.
Okay.
For the description. So, Zehra Güneş.
Captain.
Cansu Özbay.
Soul.
Kiara Van Rijk.
Power.
Katerina Bossetti.
Style.
Derya Cebecioğlu.
Crazy.
Sıla Çalışkan.
Support.
Ayça Aykaç.
Friend.
Kendall Kip.
Miss.
Yuan, Xinye.
Fire.
Okay, lastly, Giovanni Guidetti.
Team.
Very good. And before the end, lastly, I know you're DJ of the team. Everyone say that. So I want you to make playlist for me.
Okay.
With 5 songs. And if you include 1 Turkish song, it's gonna be great.
What kind of vibe?
Your style.
Okay. Sao Paulo by The Weeknd and Anita. I Got Love by Miyagi and Spiel. It's Russian song, and Jansu really loves it.
Okay. I'm gonna listen it too.
Power by Kanye West. TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. And in a Turkish song, it's hard with names. Like I know the melodies, but it's hard to like remember the names. But I would say, I don't know the name. It's probably like Tamam.
Tamam.
Yes.
Okay. It's so very good. Thank you so much. Lastly, do you want to say something to the fans?
I want to say thank you. And I want to say that we love you and we love the support that you show to us. I really hope to see you this weekend on our games. And with your support, it's going to be easier to win. Thank you.
Thank you so much again.
Teşekkürler.
Vakıfbank'ın kaptanı Zehra Güneş bizlerle birlikte. Zehra, öncelikle tebrik ederek başlamak istiyorum. Sultanlar Ligi'nde bir kez daha kupayı aldınız. Neler hissediyorsun, neler söylersin?
Daha önce de söylediğim gibi çok mutluyum. Bizim için çok güzel ve unutulmaz bir sezon oldu. 12 yaşından beri formasını giydiğim bu kulüpte kaptan olarak kaptan olarak formasını giydiğim ilk sezonda ilk kupamı kaldırdım. Gerçekten unutamayacağım bir sezondu benim için ve hala da devam ediyor. Önümüzdeki hafta çok önemli bir maçımız var. Yarı final ve final olarak inşallah. Elimizden gelenin en iyisini yapıp başarıyla sonuçlandırmak istiyoruz.
Umarız bizler de tek umudumuz bu. Sizleri finalde görüp o kupayı kaldırmanız. CEV'i konuşalım. Final Four'da tek Türk takımı sizsiniz. Neler hissediyorsun bu konuda?
Evet, tek Türk takımıyız 3 İtalyan takımına karşı ama ülkemizde olacağımız için çok mutluyuz. Kendi ülkemizin güzelliğini, enerjisini, desteğini arkamıza alıp çok güzel işler başaracağımıza eminim.
3 İtalyan takımı dedin. Evet, 3 İtalyan takımı çok güçlü takımlar ama ilk rakibimiz Candice. Ne önlemler alacaksınız o karşılaşmada?
Şampiyon olduktan sonraki gün kendimize izin verip ondan sonra çalışmaya başladık. Önümüzde bir hafta daha var ve her gün Giovanni'nin söylediği taktikler üzerine çalışıyoruz. Umarım çok güzel performans sergileyip önlemler alıp istediğimiz sonuca doğru yürüyebiliriz Candice maçından sonra.
Peki Candice maçından sonra hangi takımın rakip olarak gelmesini istersin? Çünkü hangi takım gelirse gelsin tanıdık yüzler de olacak. Hak gibi, Egonu gibi.
Evet, hepsi eski takım arkadaşlarım, çoğundan fazlası. Ama bir takım seçemem tabii ki bu Şampiyonlar Ligi finali. İyi olan kazansın demek istiyorum. Biz de bütün gücümüzle elimizden geleni ardına koymayarak istediğimizi almak için gideceğiz.
Vakıfbank'ın eğer kazanırsanız bu 7. kupası olacak. Senin de 4. kupan olacak. Tarihe tanıklık ediyorsun aslında Vakıfbank'la birlikte. Neler söylersin, neler hissettiriyor bu kupayı kazanma düşüncesi sana?
Çok heyecanlıyım çünkü Şampiyonlar Ligi kupası uluslararası bir platformda en önemli kupalardan biri. Ve Vakıfbank gibi bir takım her zaman bunun finalinde oynayıp adına hep bu seviyelerde söz ettiren bir takım. O yüzden heyecanlıyım ve eminim ki bu mükemmel kadınlar elinden gelen her şeyi yapıp o kupayı evimize getireceğiz.
kaptanlığını da sormak istiyorum. Tabii ki çok yoruldum biliyorum ama kaptan olarak ilk sezonundu ve inişler çıkışlar oldu sezon içinde. Unutamadığım bir an oldu mu?
Galiba bu sezonda unutamadığım anlardan birisi Şampiyonlar Ligi geri dönüşümüz olacak. Çünkü o maç bizim için çok kritik ve çıtlama noktasıydı diyebilirim. O çıt sesini duyduk, o maçtan sonra herkes birbirine daha fazla inanmaya, güvenmeye ve takımın özgüveni her maç daha da artmaya başladı. Çünkü hayal bile edemeyeceğimiz bir şeyi hep birlikte başardık. O yüzden çok mutluyum ve en unutamayacağım anlardan birisi bu olacak. Kupa kaldırmayı da unutamayacak olabilir.
Zaten
çok farklı
ağladın
bir duyguymuş.
o anda.
Evet. Çünkü artık yani 2 sezon sonra sonuna kadar gelip o kupayı kaldırabilmek ilk senemde kaptan olarak benim için çok duygusal bir andı. Ve başarabildiğim için çok mutluyum.
Peki, çok teşekkür ediyorum. Son olarak taraftarlara bir mesaj alabilir miyiz senden?
Tabii. Çok güzel günleri geride bıraktık. Çok uzun ve zor bir sezondu hepimiz için. Ama şu an çok daha güzel günler görmek için haftaya birlikte İstanbul'da olacağız. Sizin desteğiniz, varlığınız bizim için çok önemli. Maçlara sizleri bekliyoruz.
Zehra, tekrardan çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Ben teşekkür ederim.
Zehra Güneş, özel röportaj konuğumuzdu. Bir sonraki röportajda görüşmek üzere.